And now for our honorees. Today, we are thrilled to have two amazing honorees, Stephanie Knepper Basman and Joan Lieberman. I will speak about Stephanie first, and we will give Joan a little more time to relax before Rachel Wolf makes your presentation. Stephanie, we are so thrilled to honor you today, and I thank you for accepting this honor. I value our relationship as we respect and know each other since we moved into Great Neck. I think he was 7 years old. Stephanie is very capable, bright, personable, and determined in all that she sets out to do. When she puts her name on something, she's invested in its success. Stephanie joined our Children's Champions Young Couples Committee in 2015, and we have been lucky to have her involvement with the Children's Champion events for the past 8 years as a co-chair of the Upper East Side community. For all of you who know Stephanie, you know that when she decides to take on a project, she's all in, with honest advice and lots of ideas to enhance our events. She also helped encourage many of her friends to get involved in supporting Shaare Zedek's Wilk Children's Hospital so we could purchase crucial equipment for the pediatric ER and NICU. In addition, Stephanie dedicates herself to chesed, whether it is to help her shuls, KJ, and the Hampton Synagogue. And I think I just heard you're going to be the incoming vice president of the sisterhood. And of course, she also serves on the regional board of the Simon Wiesenthal Center. And she's also involved in APAC. And I will say I did not mention everything. There are many other things. We know that anything you undertake to do will be done with attention to detail and commitment to excellence. It is amazing that Stephanie finds the time to do all this, chesed, while being devoted to her family, as well as being legal counsel at SKA Marriage, a leading affordable housing development and ownership firm founded by her mom, Sidel, another amazing woman, that creates housing opportunities in diverse geographic and economic communities. I know that Stephanie's deep commitment to Israel and her Jewish heritage comes from her family's long relationship and bond with Israel. She was raised with strong values of giving back and helping others by her parents, Sidel and Ron Knepper, who are truly great role models. Her family was among the first Ashkenazi immigration to Israel in the 1790s, and her maternal great-grandmother and grandmother were both born in Jerusalem. You know, Stephanie, perhaps your grandmother might have been born in Shaare Zedek in 1923, because we were open. I'm doing the research. I'll let you know. And even more surprising, just 2 weeks ago, we found the connection to Shaare Zedek when I met with Dr. Ofer Merin, who's the Director General and head of the hospital. He researched and found out that he and your mom are third cousins. We honor you today as we know that you understand the importance of Shaare Zedek's role in treating and saving lives in Israel. And we are grateful for your involvement and dedication. We congratulate Craig and your children, Charlotte, Benjamin, and Elizabeth, and the entire family. We hope you'll enjoy your unique, personalized Chesed Award, which is handmade by the Israeli artist Noah Matthias. As inscribed on your award is the pasuk from Mishlei, Rodef Tzedakah B'Chesed Yimseh Chayim Tzedakah B'Chavod. One who pursues charity and good deeds will find long life, charity, and distinction. Stephanie, please come up to accept your award. I'm going to read the inscription. I'm going to take a photo. The inscription reads, in honor of Stephanie Knepper Basman for her dedication, leadership, and commitment to Shaare Zedek Medical Center in Jerusalem, May 2nd, 2023, the 11th of Iyar.
Thank you, Shaare. Your beautiful and kind words really makes me very happy to be here, and thank you for this wonderful event. I guess I don't really need to make a speech since you basically gave the whole bio of me, but I just want to start by saying I'm so happy to be here today and accept this recognition from a remarkable organization, Shaare Zedek Hospital, a preeminent healthcare institution. And congratulations to my fellow honoree, Joan. My parents and grandparents have always told me that to know where you are going, you need to remember from where you came. When choosing organizations to become involved with, Shaare Zedek made perfect sense. Started in 1902, the hospital has a long history in Israel, a place that I feel very connected to, not only because it is our homeland, but because our family arrived in Israel in the 1790s as part of the first Ashkenazic immigration to the land. Proudly, I'm a direct descendant of the Vilna Gaon, one of the most prolific thinkers and important figures in Judaism, who sent his family and disciples to Jerusalem. Our family history includes our relative, who rebuilt for the second time the Herba Synagogue in the Old City, which I'm sure many of you have toured on your travels there, and a book about our family, 200 Years in Eretz Yisrael, written in 1994, traces the genealogy of our family and over 10,000 relatives who are identified, most of whom live in Israel. My grandmother, as Sharon mentioned, was born in the Jewish quarter of the Old City, but left to America in 1931 with her parents and siblings following the Jerusalem riots. This was a period of great turmoil in the world, but our larger family that was cloistered in Palestine remained relatively safe. For my grandfather's family that remained in Europe, this was not the case, as many of them lost their lives in Auschwitz. However, in another connection to the hospital, very recently, as Sharon mentioned as well, we learned that Dr. Ofer Merin, Director General of Shaare Zedek Hospital, whose father was actually hidden in Basman, Poland, is a third cousin to my mother. So this rich history, along with being raised by parents who instilled in me a very deep appreciation for Judaism, Torah, Israel, and giving back to the world, has made me the person I am today. I have been privileged to work with a few organizations dedicated to the continuity of the Jewish people, and Shaare Zedek, being one of them, is a shining example of healthcare excellence. For over a century, the institution has been at the forefront of healthcare in Israel, providing world-class care to patients from all over the world, from all walks of life, and being present around the world, such as in Haiti, when disasters have stricken. Right now, the Jewish people are faced with a major threat. While anti-Semitism has existed for centuries, now we hear more about it in our everyday life than ever before. Just last week, here in New York City, 6 elected officials voted against having an end to Jew Hatred Day, and 19 members of Congress voted against a reception for the support of Israel. We are entering a very scary time when the ADL reports that violence against Jews is unprecedented. and we know the consequences of such hatred. Now is the time to support Israel, the only place we will ever truly be safe. It is the time to give back and to show the world that we will not stand up for anti-Semitism and anti-Israel sentiment. My work in affordable housing has also given me the opportunity to give back to others, as I am on the forefront of providing homes to people in need. My mother, a leader in the affordable housing real estate world, founded our firm on her own, and I'm lucky to have her as a role model who has taught me what it means to be humble, honest, and a person of integrity. I am very blessed to be married to my best friend, Dr. Craig Basman. Craig, thank you for being the best husband and father to Charlotte, Benjamin, and Elizabeth. We are so lucky to have you. You always put us first before yourself and are an inspiration to many. I have never met someone who works as hard as you, literally saving lives on a daily basis, and after long days and sleepless nights of doing surgeries for many hours, you always come home with a big smile on your face, ready to be on call at home. Thank you to my parents who have been there for me through it all, and who have taught me to stand up for what I believe in, and shown me what it means to live a fulfilled life dedicated to Torah values. Thank you to my close friends, many of whom are here today, some going back over 25 years, who have been with me through good times and bad. My Upper East Side Ramaz KJ community is amazing. And I know what it means to not have things go as planned, and to have my community around me when life is unpredictable. There's really nothing like having a close-knit Jewish community, and I'm very blessed to have wonderful, amazing, supportive friends and community. I am proud to be associated with an organization that is making such a positive impact in Israel and in the world, and I am grateful for the opportunity to contribute to its important mission. Thank you to Sharon Goldwyn and Rachel Wolf for your dedication and support and commitment. I hope that those here who are not familiar with Shaare Zedek will consider becoming involved, and I look forward to supporting the hospital for many years to come. Thank you.